Should you live stream as a DJ on Twitch or YouTube or Mixcloud or even Kick? That's the big question when it comes to choosing the right platform for you as a DJ. As someone that streamed on Twitch and YouTube and Mixcloud, this video will be my big tips for live streaming across those platforms. So let's dive in. Do you want to build an audience on YouTube or Twitch as DJs? Then you should definitely subscribe to this channel because that's what I help DJs do and more. So hit that button. Okay, let's step back. For those of you who don't know, in May 2021, I was made a Twitch partner and signed up as a creator by Twitch. This was mega for me. It allowed us as a business to go to the next level, which I'm massively grateful to the Twitch team, and the Twitch team that brought us over to the platform. That deal allowed me to hire my assistant, who you all know, Los Seca, who helps me with my demo streams. He edits all my videos, and he's now a great friend. Over the last 3 years on Twitch, I streamed for nearly 800 hours. In 2022, I was in the top 1% of streamers on Twitch platform in music. We were watched by over 1.5 million people. We had 450,000 people tuning into one stream, and over 12,000 people live with us on one stream. Twitch was massively helping us grow the channel. Then in September 2023, we had to make the big decision where we were going to stream next. And we've moved it all here to YouTube on this channel. Why did we do this? You'd think Twitch would be the platform for us. And I know recently I spoke about the benefits of streaming for DJs on Twitch and how good it is to stream as a DJ on Twitch in this video if you didn't watch it. And I still firmly believe that. As a DJ, your best platform for live streaming is definitely Twitch. It's great for music producers, it's great for DJs. I've built my Discord community and my Discord family, my shed heads from my Twitch streams. And the community we built from those live streams is mega and is still with us today on YouTube. For me, like I said, it's the best platform for DJs for streaming. It's a purpose-built streaming platform. If you think about it, all its competitors, YouTube, Mixcloud, Instagram, TikTok, they were all something else first and they added on live streaming to an addition to it. Whereas Twitch was just built as a live streaming platform. All the additions to it are amazing. So why do we move to YouTube? The pros and cons were both sides. And if we stay with Twitch and we kept streaming with Twitch, they would keep helping us as long as they liked the streams we were doing. We started right at the start of Twitch. We had a team helping us and we had monthly check-ins with that team to help us grow the channel, which not many people get. And we were super privileged to have that. We could pitch live streams for them for the front page and all those live streams would bring thousands of people into our channel. This did come with some pros and cons. It's a big look when you share the after stream numbers of massive numbers. The downsides to those big streams is they didn't really move the needle for us. And what I mean is we could have a big dance music artist on there and a big dance music interview, or on one of our demo streams, we'd have thousands of people watching, but then not as many people chatting. And the whole thing with being on that front page is then converting people watching you. And that's a really big gaming audience to coming into your chat. When you do those front page streams, massive percentage of them are gamers and you're trying to bring those people in and people are coming in and out of the stream all the time. And they just weren't converting for us. We felt like we were trying to push a circle peg into a square hole all of the time. When you're doing a live in-depth interview with somebody huge, they're not very interactive. It's me chatting to that person, you kind of watching. And yes, we'll get the comments from people in the chat. And yes, we're trying to get people in from the chat to ask questions to that person. But big chunks of it are just sitting and watching and listening, which when you're trying to do that on a front page, when you know people are coming in and out and in and out and watching very shortly, the engagement doesn't move as much as you want it to. And we definitely tried to make it more interactive and try to keep the flow interactive, but also keep the flow of the interview moving. As time went by, we were getting less and less help from Twitch and less help with these interviews. The chance of us being on the front page was getting less and less and less. And all of these big artist interviews, they want big numbers for you to come and do that interview. So if we couldn't guarantee the help and we couldn't guarantee the big artists, which made it really, really difficult to book big artists, we were trying to balance the workload of those big streams against balancing the workload of streams that actually built more shed heads and more followers and more engagement from our demo streams. One thing I learned from being on Twitch and the joys of streaming on Twitch was we made some great friends of those DJing around us. They would kind of raid into us and we'd raid into them. And the raids are so important for your live streams when it comes to Twitch. And we'd finish our stream and we'd go and check out Steve Disco Newsom or Lavonda Rocks or Lizzie Curious or Doc Brown. And we've interviewed all these people on my interview streams as well. As part of my original streams on Twitch, we did a thing called New Music Friday, which was so much fun. It was a great laugh every Friday. We'd listen to brand new music. And it really worked with my being an editor of data transmission, really fitted in with what I was about. And those streams were absolute madness and was so much good fun. And if you're one of our original OG Shedheads, drop me a New Music Friday or NMF in the chat. Let's see your faces. You These streams actually did well because we were essentially DJing every Friday and playing new music. And we actually used the new Beatport web app and we integrated that as part of our streams. And those streams actually increased our followers, increased our engagement quite a bit. People would come from a DJ stream, see a DJ stream and carry on. Fridays, we also got more raids in because those people looking for people to raid into would see another DJ stream and raid into us. So we actually got more raids. This then brought a new audience and it actually grew our audience as well. We were trying to put the same peg into the same space as everyone else and it was much easier to grow our audience. This is why I still firmly believe that Twitch is a great platform for DJs and a great platform for growing as a DJ and expressing yourself as a DJ. There are so many great DJs on Twitch, growing audiences and building communities. We've watched DJs come from nothing to affiliate in literally months to partner in 3 months because their streams have been so popular. I still love the fact that within 8 hours and 50 followers, you can start earning a revenue from Twitch as well. Just from starting with a live account and then going to an affiliate by just following their simple rules and their tasks. I love the raid system for creating new fans and new followers and new engagements and also connecting with other DJs. I love the raid trains, which is basically essentially big, long, live events that starts with somebody and then raids into the next person, then raids into the next one. And they're basically online massive parties all day long. I love them. One thing I've learned about DJing on Twitch is you actually just can DJ on Twitch and just turn up regularly. I've seen DJs on there that do very little on social media and still have mad communities just by turning up every day and DJing every day. They are super interactive. It is best to use a microphone and talk to your audience when you're DJing on Twitch. You definitely build a stronger audience that way and still stronger collaboration and back and forth with the audience that way. Twitch DJs are definitely making a great side revenue for themselves. Bigger audience, they get more bits, they get more raids, they get more subs, and they just earn more from those streams. So it's a definite great side project for you. So why do we move to YouTube? Well, as you know, on this channel, we do a video every week on a Thursday. We've also been doing a video every week on a Tuesday. So we're spending so much time making content for this channel. And we're also doing loads of shorts a week. And we're putting so much energy into this channel. So it made sense for us to move our 2 live streams to our biggest platform and keep everything in one house. I've always said do one platform really well and make sure you're doing that platform well before you go anywhere else. YouTube has my biggest audience, which is now over 42,000 followers. And welcome in if you're new and thank you for being a subscriber. And if you're not a subscriber and you're watching this, hit the red button and become a subscriber. I want to get to 100,000 next year. Help me out. The bigger the channel gets, the more we can do, the more exciting it gets. Help us out. From a Twitch point of view, we were working really hard to make our streams fit that platform, and they just weren't. The other thing with Twitch is you have to push so much audience there, from our database, which we've been building, from social media. There isn't much discoverability on the platform. The best streamers do really well, and then it kind of trickles down. But once you have got an audience there, they stay there with you, and they regularly turn up for you, which is absolutely amazing. Also, once you've finished streaming on Twitch, there's little discoverability for your streams or you as a streamer. And they've only recently been adding things to Twitch to make it possible for this discoverability with the new tools they've been adding to Twitch. So going forward for DJs, that's definitely going to help you. For us, we were already making content for our YouTube channel, and the plan was always for the YouTube channel. With my second channel, which if you haven't seen that over here, my Music Talk with Grahame channel, which is all my interviews from my Twitch streams, we were chopping them up and making them ready for that channel. But the interviews weren't growing as much and weren't getting as many views because people had already seen them live and then weren't watching them on the channel. So without the Twitch front page help, we aren't going to be able to get as bigger artists for those interviews, and we're going to have to start again with smaller artists and build that channel up. So then we can go and get the bigger guests, which is going to take time. Essentially for us, the strategy needed to change for the end of this year and for going into 2024. So we're going to have to focus on our main objectives. And these break down into 2 columns for us. The pros, we had emotes, we have gift subs, we had ad revenue, we had raid live stream communities, Amazon Prime subscriptions, we have bits. We can make content for other channels. The cons, continue having to build a second channel with a smaller following, not growing as quickly on YouTube. All those were going against what we're building on this channel. And if we started adding our live streams into this channel, then people would find us for the live streams maybe, and then find the other content because of the way YouTube works. Or they'd find us from the shorts, and then they'd find the main content, and then they'd find the streams. And it kind of all encompassing all in one place. The fact that we are now driving all of our traffic into this one channel and only this one channel means that those 300 plus hours of live streaming we did last year on Twitch, we'll now be doing on YouTube, which is only going to help grow this channel. Do I think DJs should live stream on YouTube? Probably not as a brand new DJ. I think Twitch streaming and the Twitch community is great for DJs. And if you're into your early life of streaming and your early life of building anything, and you want to DJ more, then streaming on Twitch is definitely a great place for you. I think you should definitely have a YouTube video mix series and build a series on YouTube with your mixes. But I think you should probably just record them straight, not from taking them from lives, because the community is different. On Twitch, you need to stream, DJ, talk on a microphone. But for YouTube, it can just be straight up DJ mixes, just having an artwork. These are more club style mixes, and you're going to build a better audience by doing that. As for other platforms, Mixcloud, Kick, these platforms just don't have the massive user base for DJ live streams. Mixcloud, you need to drive all your audience, everything to Mixcloud. And even then, you still don't get the numbers on there. The live part of that platform doesn't have the audience that Twitch and YouTube do. Saying that, Mixcloud does pay labels, but when it's such a small amount, it really doesn't make a difference. And again, Mixcloud was built as a mixed platform, and then they've added streaming on, so it doesn't have all the extras, all the kind of emotes and lives and bits and all of the really, really good stuff that Twitch has that makes it a brilliant streaming platform. So for me, the best place is Twitch for streaming and Twitch for live, and just build a regular community on Twitch if you want to be live and you want to DJ loads. It's really easy to get started. And if you want to make just regular content, Mix is on YouTube. Very simple. Keep that for there. Do you have a live stream? Do you stream on Twitch? Let me know in the comments if you're streaming on live. Put the links below. Let's find all our Twitch community streamers in there. Or if you've got things on YouTube, let me know in the comments. Have you thought about streaming? Do you need help? Do you have any questions about live streaming? Again, drop me those in the comments. I'd love to answer some of those for you. And if you want to learn more about growing an audience on Twitch and starting from 0 to your first 1,000 followers, you should definitely watch this video next, where I teach you how to grow a fan base and audience on Twitch as a DJ. Jump over there and I will see you over there in the next video. I've been Grahame Farmer. I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.